We provide Pearson and SAM modules, SIMNet projects, including capstone projects, Shelley Cashman series, and McGraw-Hill projects. We also help with MyMathLab courses, covering mathematics, statistics, accounting, and finance, along with other academic subjects. Make a deal for complete course in very reasonable price, and also
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Malik and you are watching me on my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will discuss our next assignment that is related to chapter 10. So first of all, we will open our instruction file. Okay. So our today assignment name is XP22 Excel chapter 10 Cumulative Assessment Movies Rental. Project description, we just increase its size and change its color. Okay. So in today's video, we will discuss XP22 Excel Chapter 10 Cumulative Assessment Movie Rental. We will discuss this assignment step by step. But before going to solve this assignment, let me move to our whole assignment. How many points we have in today's assignment? So in today's assignment, we have 10, 11, 16. We have 17 points in today's assignment. Last one is a non-graded one in which we have to save, close and submit the file. So we have just 16 questions in today graded part. So let me start today graded part step by step. You may follow me and you will get 100% marks. Okay. So before going to solve, we have to discuss project description first. You are a systems manager for Blue City Movie Rentals, and you have been asked to create a report on historical sales data. To complete your task, you will combine and edit data from multiple sources using Excel, Power Add-ins, XML, and text function. Okay, so all these were just simply project description that told us that what we have in today project, how we have to solve that one, and at the end what will our outcome. Okay, so in today video we will discuss this one. You may follow me and you will get 100% marks. So let me start today graded part. Steps to perform, instructions, start Excel, download and open the file name, this one that we have already downloaded from Pearson. Okay, so we have to download, we have to open the file that we have downloaded from Pearson. Then grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name, and we have earned 0 marks, but it's really important that we have to solve first part and we have to open our solution file. Okay, now moving toward the next part. Using get and transform data, power and query editor to load the file, this one, to existing worksheet starting cell E1. Okay, so now we have to use and get transform to get the file, then that is a text file. Okay, so we just click on data, get file, that is a text file. The name of a file is E10 C2 movies. So click on desktop, this one, chapter 10, last one, yes, E10 C2 movies, import that one. Then load an information to worksheet and select load to a data model. So we have to select existing worksheet cell E1, simply load to existing worksheet cell E1, yes. Then we have to add this model to data model. Now simply press OK, so that will be done. Yes. So first part is done and we have earned 10 marks from there. Note on a data tab in get transform data, click get data and click launch Power Query Editor. In Power Query Editor in new query group, click new source point of file and then click text file. Okay. So that is a method that how can we import the file, but we have no, we just use a shortcut for that one and we have import the file from Ch10 C2 movies a text file. Okay, so question number 2 is done and we have won 10 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 3, or rename the worksheet movies. So we have to right click on there, rename that movies. Okay, and after that we will earn 4 marks from there. So question number 3 is done, in which we have to rename the sheet, the name, rename, we have to rename by movies a name. Okay, so question number 4 is done. Now moving toward question number 5, use get and transform data Power Query Editor to load the account table from the XML file Ch10 C2 contents.xml into a new worksheet. Okay, so now we have to use get transform from XML file. Okay, now we have to in data, get data from XML file. Yes, from XML file, and then file name is Ch10 C2 context XML. This one, import that one. Then load information to new worksheet and select data model. Okay, so from here we have to use account table. We have to choose account table, then load the information to new worksheet. So load to new worksheet and then add this to data model. Simply press OK. So question number 4 is done and we have earned 10 marks from there. So in question number 4 we have to use get and transform data Power Query Editor, okay, and to load account table from XML file Ch10 C2 context XML into new worksheet, then load the information to a new worksheet and then select add this data to data model, and we have done and we get this result. And there is a note that on a data tab in a get and transform the data group, click get data and then click launch Power Query Editor. In Power Query Editor in a new query group, click new source point of file and then click XML. In Power Query Editor in close group, click close and load them. So they are just telling the method how can we solve this part, but we have solved already, we have solved that part. Okay, so after solving question number 4 we have earned 10 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 5, or rename the worksheet contexts. Now we have to rename the worksheet to context. Simply copy this name from here, then right click, rename accounts context. So question number 5 is done and we have earned 4 marks from there. So in question number 5 We just rename the worksheet context and we have earned 4 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 6. Use get and transform data, then Power Query editor to load the reads table from a file, this one, that is Excel file, to a new sheet. Okay, so we have to again go to data, get data from Excel file this time, and the name of data is just like to load a read table from Ch10 Excel file, this one. Okay, it's just getting open. Then we have to select a load table, this one, and from this one then load information to new worksheet and select add data table. Okay, so load to a new worksheet, add this data to data model, press OK, done. So again there is hints how can we add that one. Okay, if you didn't get, then you can simply read this one. That note will help you how can we just take the data from that file. Okay, so question number 6 is done and we have earned 10 marks from there. So in question number 6 we have to use get and transform data Power Query editor to load the rates table from the file E10 to C2 rates Excel into a new worksheet. Then load the information to a new worksheet and select add data, add this data to data model. Okay, so question number 6 is done and we have earned 10 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 7, or rename the worksheet or rates. Now we have to rename the worksheet that is already rates. Okay, so question number 7 is done and we have earned 4 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 8. In question number 8, what we have to do, we have to use get and transform data Power Query editor to load store info table to locate it in database E10 C2 transaction access into a new worksheet. Then load information to a new worksheet and select add this murder to data model and we will earn 10 marks from there. Same way we have to rename the worksheet to this sheet. Okay, that we have that we will solve in question number 8. Then we have to rename that sheet to store info and we will earn 4 marks from there. So the same way we will solve other parts and we will earn just like marks. So you may see we have just 17 question, means 16 question. Out of 16 question we have discussed first 8 to 9 question in today video. Mean almost 50 to 60% assignment is done from my side in today video. But if you need complete solution for this file, for that you have to contact me on my given WhatsApp number, email ID, Instagram ID. All links are available on video description as well as there in bottom of this video. Here you may see my WhatsApp number and here is my email ID. You may contact me. I am available. I will solve and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes. Price will be reasonable. Result will be 100%. So in today's video we have discussed almost 60% assignment. The name of today's assignment is XP22 Excel Chapter 10 Cumulative Assessment Movies Rental. In start we just discussed project description, then we move toward graded part and we have solved question number 1, then we have solved question number 2, then we have solved question number 3 where we have to rename the worksheet, then we have solved question number 4, use get and transform data to load the count table, then we have solved question number 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We have done first 9 question out of 16, means 60% assignment is done from my side in today's video. But remember that I am also expert of other assignment, other courses, just like if you need help regarding mathematics, stats, English writing, English literature writing, accounting, C++, Java, Linux, textbook project, quizzes, midterm exam, final exam, Power BI project, Tableau project. So whatever you need to help regarding your academic, you may simply contact me, you may simply text me on my email ID, on my Instagram ID, on my WhatsApp number. I will respond